So tell me what it was to be at Utah Beach.
Well, when we landed on here, we we all got up, and the the little ship couldn't come into land, so we got all out into the water and to get into the land. And when we got into the land, we kept marching, and we had our own rifles and everything that we needed, you know. So when we start proceeding forward, we landed. We found out that there was a funny building in the corner after we left. We went, and we decided to go in and see what was about, because we seen some German soldiers running away when we were approaching. So when we did got in there, we started seeing people all had the black and white stripes, and it was so glad to see us, the American. And once I got in there and I saw the stench, but I couldn't believe that the people could live with that smell that they had in that place. And after that they were liberated, we told them to go back to the commander, and they'll tell you where to go, what to do, and where to go. And then George S. Patton came in as commander, one of the most brilliant commanders ever.
Captured two German soldiers.
Well, when we were proceeding, they had a commanding post, and when the commander at the time says, DePergola, go to headquarters to see if they pick up the maps for the next day future, or where we're going to do. So I left my gun there. That was the rifle. So when I was marching back, when I got with all the papers, and when I was marching back, I saw two soldiers in the woods. They were just talking to each other.
German soldiers.
German soldier, yes. So I stopped and I approached them, and I had my German Luger. I had left my rifle at the headquarters.
That you had found the German Luger.
I had my German Luger, beautiful gun. So I approached them. I said, "Come at here, come at here," you know. So they dropped their rifles. They came. Their hands ahead, their arms up, and I said, "Come on, stop walking." I said, "You speak English?" One of them did. Yes. I said, "Well, stop walking this way. Keep going." I had my Luger, and they were marching, and when we hit the headquarters, my commander says, "DePergola, what you do? I asked you to get some maps here. You come with prisoners." And I got my Bronze Star for what
So
happened.
tell me about the Jeep when you were hit by shrapnel.
I was riding with a lieutenant. It was a Jeep, and we got into an area where the Germans were selling. I forget what it was
Mortars?
mortars, send it right into the ground to the ground. It was shooting right off. So I was driving so fast, and the forest had the
Ruts?
ruts. The Jeep was going up and down and everything. So we got pushed out. We all got pushed out, and stuff were landing. And finally, I found myself hit on my left knee.
Hmm.
Yeah,
And so you were bleeding a lot.
yeah. So it wasn't the damage that much. That it ripped it quite a little bit, much of the knee. So I was able to run. And I was able to.
So you kept fighting even after you had been injured.
Oh yeah. I was hiding a lot, a little bit, but I was I wasn't up to the point that I couldn't run.
So you're called a hero, but you don't think of yourself as a
No.
hero. Why is that?
I was doing my duty to the government and to myself to make sure we beat these Germans out of here. And I mean that was my job. I was a soldier. That was one of my duties to do.
Well, we think you're a hero.